What's up, guys? Actually, I think the servers are going down a little bit. Are they? Oh, okay. Let's play as long as we can. Yeah, but there ain't nothing going on right now. Twitter files are getting crazy. I've been listening to a lot of Twitter files now. Damn, it's just getting... Basically, when Donald Trump came out and started talking about all the swamp and all that shit, that's when I started tightening their little buttholes up. That's all it was. That's what always happens, honestly. It's with anything, not saying political. Every time someone tells the truth about something, other people start to notice it, and they start to replicate it by finding the actual, like... And once the people start finding out actual truth about what the hell's going on with anything, you start replicating that. Once you start replicating that, it grows more and more and more. And once more people know the truth, usually like the stuff that happened at my job and that. You know, once people know more truth about what's happening at the job, we're starting having more and more people like look at it from that perspective, like, oh, okay, which is happening. Like when we don't open up or when we close early, and that people want to come in because they're hungry. They're like, "You closing? Really?" Like, yeah. Becoming not reliable. That's what it always is. That reliability stops existing. So when people want to play by the actual games or the rules of these little games they're playing, that the engagements, whatever it is, you can't really play it. It stops existing. That's what always seems to happen. Instead of with running with what's going on, people tend to run at everything. So what I mean by that is that they always want to change things based upon what they assume things are. People normally do.
Such stones are common.
Fuck them up, guys. Damn. I did a bad job. I just got so much level up to be able to get the max amount of like stuff. Like my bear is the only reason why they have high damage, but I just got level 30. So I gotta get my bear up max first and then start saving all the other guys up. But yeah, when people start to realize that they're wrong, coming down to saying it that they're wrong is the hardest part in everything. It always is. Because admitting that you're wrong is always difficult. Even like a full-grown man. They say they're full-grown, but they say they're a man. But normally they're not that educated. Normally. Not all the time, you know. But the ones that say it like that are just like, how you talk is how you should be treated. The reason I say it like that is because it's down to the truth. How you talk, how you should be treated. Maybe talk like you talk like, you know, like me for instance, bringing myself up. I always try to be happy. I do come out and be a complete dick towards things that I know that are wrong, of course. That's how it works. To establish a front of something different, you have to establish your front, because it's different. So if someone wants to argue with me about something that I know damn well that's true, and they don't have enough evidence, and they keep on arguing about it to get their way, it doesn't make any difference, because they're so dumb they won't listen anyway. So the power's going to go straight to their fucking damn head. And that's what happens with a lot of people. They have control issues, or they have something that people want. So like a woman has something that a guy wants, like a really fat rack or something like that, and girls attend, going from the easiest perspective that I can go for, you know, and girls can sway men by having a luxury of sexual stuff that a guy likes. Same thing with men. Most men don't fucking look that good to begin with, because most men are not that in good of shape. If they are, then, you know, that's great. But most men are rather, you know, weak, so... It's like I was up at one of the restaurants, getting this little family restaurant, and we're getting some big-ass sandwiches. Right here. Called Bellacino's. And there were 3 girls up there. They were probably a little bit younger than me in that. And they, you know, they were just looking at me and they had that smile on their face because they saw me. I was a pretty big guy in that. And they were, you know, they were identifying me as, you know, probably an attractive person. They couldn't talk to me. They would sit there and look at me. And I understand that, you know, because looks do matter to a certain extent, I guess. But the honest truth is, no, I can't say any of them were really bad looking women. They were just, no, they were just overweight. That's all it was. Wow, that's like family lifestyle type stuff. Their whole family's like that. I know we deal with a lot of like people that are obese, and I know the whole family's like that, so they all eat like fucking shit. And yes, they all do.
This dead tree teems with energy.
I only say that because it's the honest fucking truth. That's a 26. I'll take that. I don't even die that much. Yeah, 26. That shit later. Cool. So I got this level and then I get the normal level. Now we always go by what your family does. That's why a lot of people that disagree with certain things end up going the way they need to go. I need to give me some water really quick. That's what it really comes down to. Just think back. Think back of how you wore when you were a kid. And think about how you wore now. How much did you change? You know, say like a teenager to a 30-year-old. So you got 16-year-old, 14 years later. How much did you change? You know, you're doubled your age. Did you change a lot? Did you change a little bit? Did you change a whole lot? You know. Okay. Okay, read my water. Get my pre-workout ready. I don't know which one I take though. I still got some Titan stuff left, and that stuff's actually really damn good. But the blue stuff I got is amazing. This is amazing. 2 scoops seems like. Dang, that's much bigger island. That's only 5 grams of. I never tried 2 scoops before. Well, I should see my guy tell me first. That's a fucking gun middle. Got finished off my exercises. Oh, thanks for the like, I appreciate it. Got finished off my exercises. Because I had to do my exercises yesterday. Well, I didn't finish them all because I had to go over to my grandma's house and that, so. I did my back though, but I don't even fucking think I even finished on the back. I was in a hurry of doing it. Did 3 sets of pulls, or at least try to. Or, yeah. I felt it in my back, but. Yeah, I don't work today and that, so I'm gonna stay up in that. I gotta call up. I gotta call Cadell tomorrow night. It was a good week this week. I got to work 30 hours this week, so this coming up paycheck should be pretty good. Hell, Bond, my tips have reached over $200. Little side pocket money in that. And I probably got like, I don't know, probably like $10 worth in change in the last month and that. You know, because I collect change too. Yeah, you gotta collect change. Change is pretty fun to collect. That shit's worth more than it's worth more than actual dollars, but you know, until our economy actually does crash, which I definitely will. There it goes. $170, 300 damage. Nice. But I am liking this class a lot right now. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's start. I had to max out all of them. Let's see what they got. 12. Yeah, I max out all 4 of them, then I max out my my attack dude. So I'll probably be... Well, yeah, I'll be level 80 if I max everything out, count all the 12 skills and that. So I'll be 6 and 8 ring all there maxed out. And then it'll just be maxing out my overall. Nice. I might get 1 level of the creeper. What's up, Matt? I'm doing good, just chilling right now. I gotta get some more exercises in. So I didn't finish my exercises for today because I got busy like in the middle of my workout. Yeah, I don't know if they have any new killing floors yet. I was thinking they might come out with some new stuff in a little bit. Well, it doesn't come out right at 2023. It comes out. It's gonna be coming out soon, like the first. I think it's the first month. There's a lot of games coming out in the first like 6 months. First 3 months actually, because Resident Evil 4 remakes coming out in March. I think Killer Clowns is coming out in March or something like that. Whatever. I'm not 100% sure. I think a lot of those horror games are gonna be coming out before October. Like the only ones come out in October, probably like Resident Evil 9, or they should. Because they gotta get Halloween started early, so they're starting to get all the games scheduled to come out certain times. That's how they always do it. But they're name brand games. They're not gonna be remakes. No, I did. I bought some cans Monday night when I got home from work. I'm drinking a pre-workout. It's called Blue Godzilla or something like that. Yeah, I might be good on Killing Floor after the first hour or so. Maybe, depends on how my internet's been fucking up a little bit with Diablo. Having some BattleNet issues. Well, basically what it is, it's a pre-workout. So you take it before you work out, and it gives you, it fluffs your muscles with certain ingredients that help you be able to lift a little more, basically, and recover a little bit faster. And it has, other ingredients in there that help you get a pump in that, so your muscles don't get flat as much, basically. They fill up with water more. They cause you to be able to get rid of lactic acid in that when you work out really hard. It's great for exercising, period, honestly. There's a lot of pre-workouts out there that taste fucking amazing, too. Like, I'm gonna start buying online stuff because this stuff's getting expensive, and they're starting to get rid of creatine. Protein shake, yeah, I got some down here. I got a banana, or banana split. I'm gonna take one probably a little bit later. Honestly, I like this shit a lot. I mean, this taste is very strong. Whoa. That's why I'm drinking a lot of soda and juice and shit, because all my stuff has heavy flavor in it. Okay. Oh, it gives you 75% all resistance. Oh, that's right, you got the full. That's weird. Yeah, if you want to buy good supplements, I just go to Greg Doucette. Greg Doucette has really good supplements. He's a YouTuber. His supplements are actually really fucking good. I actually enjoy them. And when you order in bulk, he always gives you discounts. So, like, the stuff I get is from supplement superstores, but it's not an actual company. They off-brand sell, so they sell from companies. They're not bad, but, like, the prices of things are jumping up, and some people that are really cool-ass people keep their prices the same no matter what. If they do bump them up, they'll bump them up, but most times they keep them the same. Or they'll tell people, yeah, we're going to bump up prices a slight bit. But honestly, it gets you into working out because it gives you a lot of energy, it boosts up your metabolism, it does a lot of shit for you. I think everyone should be using pre-workout, to tell you the truth, because your whole entire day would be slightly more energetic and shit.
Abandoned.
Great G Fuel? How's that? Any good? I think it was okay. Because sometimes it's hard to get grape down, because grape's a really weird flavor. Like, I got some grape amino drink that's pretty fucking good. It is really good. Yeah, if they get it right, grape does taste really good. That's good. Yeah, sometimes there's stuff. Sometimes G Fuel's got some really bad flavors. Some of their shit's fucking horrible. Like, they always go for like that pie flavor and that. They always try to replicate. Well, they got like 100 different flavors anyway, so. That shit's crazy. G Fuel's a gigantic company now, man. Holy shit, dude. Oh, the Wampa fruit? I like Wampa fruit. It's not really sweet, it's more of a dull taste. It's like a light taste of sugar in it, it's not super heavy. So here's why I like it so much. I mean, I always drink Fazeberry. Fazeberry's really fucking good. I like Faceberry a lot, actually. I would say the best thing to get is like build your own pack. Build like a 20 pack or whatever. And just get a whole bunch of different ones in there so you can always have something different. That one's really good. Yes, the peach one is really fucking good. It tastes like peach rings. They did a really good job on the Sonic one. Can or not, it's still really good. I mean, I think being carbonated helps out a little bit. It helps out bring out the flavor a little bit more. That still tastes good in the powder nut. Guys used to be a G Fuel fanatic. Like, I used to buy all kinds of G Fuel and shit. Oh, you talking about, that lemon one from, Doom Elite or Doom Eternal? Spicy lemon? It's the same thing, yeah. They have that cayenne in it or whatever. I tried that one. I did do the Doom Eternal one. Yeah, that Doom Eternal one was spicy as fuck. Well, you tried it. That stuff's spicy. If you want to get your ass in gear. I mean, the lemonade part of it was fucking amazing. But the spicy part of it sucked. I mean, it wasn't like horrible, but it was stimulating, basically. But it was good, though. I like forced myself to drink it all though, because it was something you could drink multiple times. You like drink it once a day. You knew it was like, oh my god, this shit is heavy. It's like some of the sour stuff. Some of the sour stuff was like a little too heavy. They were all good flavors, just that the sourness was too much. Oh, fuckers, get in there. Out of all of them, the Halloween ones were really good. I like the teas though. The Nemesis tea was really good. The raspberry tea, that was really fucking good. Yeah, the raspberry tea is probably one of my favorite, actually. They got Fritz Berry. PewDiePie stuff's pretty good. Actually, they're all really good flavors. Just depends on the day. $300. What was 100? Over 100.
I need mana.
Like when I first got into G Fuel, I was watching a lot of Angry Joe, and Angry Joe's got sponsored by him. And like I was what the fuck was I think that was when Resident Evil 8 was starting to get showed. Yeah, it was last year when Resident Evil 8 started to get showed a lot. Yeah, you want to have tub of that. That stuff's really good. I haven't tried out Lady D. I think Lady D's a raspberry too. Mine was from Resident Evil 3. It was Nemesis T. That was in Resident Evil, yeah, so it was when Resident Evil 3 came out, remake. Man, I might go back to play all these Resident Evil games again. Holy shit. Fuck that bitch up. Fuck her up. Get these damn barrels on what, bitch? Yeah, I need to get my accuracy. These fucking guys are missing a little too much. Damn, bear, fuck her up. There we go. Well, they're gonna have a Resident Evil 9 G Fuel probably coming out. I don't know what it's gonna be though.
This tower has its charms.
The game, I know I've been listening to Angry Joe. I'm slowly starting to watch Angry Joe's game review again. So he's normally the one that throws out the G Fuel tips and shit. But they're coming out with new ones. Because they sponsor the shit out of him.
I can have your reward.
Damn. So I have to see. I just haven't been buying that stuff because I don't need it that much unless I buy cans. Like I said, if I didn't have pre-workout, I'd be using G Fuel, but pre-workout works a lot better. Yeah, I can start getting my ass together. Oh man. I have to figure out what the fuck she's gonna do. What my GM's gonna do with my hours. Because now that we got an overnight dishwasher, I just hired one back. I have to see how the hours are gonna be. When she's gonna start giving me the swing shift hours, period or not. Oh, me too. Oh yeah. I want to play Resident Evil 9 really bad. I don't really want to play 7. I didn't really like 7 was good story-wise. I'll tell you, that gameplay sucked. I didn't like the gameplay on it, honestly. I mean, it's a survival game. It's not too bad. It's better multiplayer because you can do a lot of stuff together in that. Because there's a lot of things you could do. It just takes so fucking long to do shit.
The fate of all cities.
Because it's, Like, I basically got to the part where I was sitting there, I got caught in a cave. And the mutated people, I survived like one fucking night. The mutated people surrounded me and I was fighting them off. Eventually they like unconscious me and then they dragged me to a cave. You gotta like break out of the cave. And like you just get mauled by so many fucking mutant zombie things, what the fuck they are. And like you gotta fucking suck.
Deckard Cain, leave this place.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's not like Ark. Ark's like really free roam playing survival. You can build as big of a building that you want. You build like a fucking skyscraper castle or whatever. Which I've built some huge buildings before. Like castles, a little bit of castles and that. I'm waiting for Resident Evil 4 remake, and I heard that Resident Evil 3, hopefully Resident Evil 3 gets an addition onto it. They need to get a bit of DLC. Because Resident Evil 3 is way too damn short. They could have made that game a lot longer. They could have put in the clock tower, like I think there's 2 other places they could have put in.
As a token of regret.
Yeah, because I didn't finish the first Resident Evil. I haven't finished that one yet. Yeah, I remember when I first started my channel, that's all I would play was Resident Evil. I didn't play a lot of Diablo and shit. Well, I didn't start hitting anything until like Resident Evil 8 came out. That DLC is pretty cool though. I do like the DLC. Rose is pretty hot. She's pretty cool. Yeah, as soon as Rose, as soon as that DLC came out, man, they made so much porn of that woman. And got everything plowing her. There's even other games that are coming out. I think Final Fantasy Part 2 might be coming out by December. I think that's the only game that's coming out by December. The next year is going to be a big fucking year. It's going to be another presidency year. The president. We gotta get Joe Biden out of the fucking White House for real. I hope it does happen because that dude's fucking up a lot of things. But yeah. And no, hopefully Killing Floor 3 will be announced. I don't think they announced it yet. They're gonna announce it on Killing Floor 2 probably. But I hope it is announced because I really, really want to play it if it does come out. And you got Diablo 4 coming out too. I forgot about that. That's coming out next year. It's already got its beta out, pretty much. I think you said you pre-ordered it. I'm gonna have to look at it and see what's all the things on that. I like the Lilith things. Lilith, you know, the mother of all demons or whatever. I like that stuff a lot. I think that's pretty cool. Witcher 3? I never really played any of that. I played the first Witcher a little bit. But a lot of people have been liking that game a lot. I haven't been playing any of that. I heard they remastered it in that. I might have to start playing some Witcher. Well, the Witcher games are doing amazing because the Witcher series is now doing horrible. They fucked that up, dude. The new Blood Origins is already not going for season 2, pretty much. It's fucking horrible. The shit's so dumb. I seen multiple reviews of it, and like, it's pandering to a whole bunch of like different cultured people and all this crap and that no one gives a shit about. Doesn't make sense. So have like black people have brothers that are white and shit. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like they just keep they're just throwing everything in the sink at the fucking wall and see whatever sticks. It's stupid as fuck. I don't care about diversity. I want a good fucking story. They keep on ruining shit. It's ridiculously fucking stupid. You know, Hollywood's just dumb. I've always disliked Hollywood now with all their storytelling so shit. Resident Evil 8? I mean, parts of Resident Evil 8 were good. Like, the gameplay was really good. The first part of it was really good. The second and third part were just pointless. The last part of it and the facility with the factory and that was really fun. Lady D was the best part of it, honestly. That's always been the fucking problem with all these games. It's been the same garbage shit. Heavier weight this way. That's always been that, you know. I was feeling like that fucking burner right now. Kill the guys, kill your asses. Fucking almost up. Yeah, that's always been the fucking issue. I mean, the story of the game was pretty interesting. I like the Rose thing. The last part of it was like average. Heisenberg was cool, ADD was cool, the Dow one was just pointless, it was too quick. Same with the fish one. Fuck, they're both almost barely 15 minutes long, besides maybe the boss battle. For the fish is a little long. That's all that was. But the infinite ammo was actually really fun to play with. I like playing with some of the guns in that. It was just fun to play with that. Like Resident Evil 2 Remake was really fucking good. I actually enjoyed that one a lot. Getting all the guns in that was kind of a dick. Like you could just buy it for like $5. You can get all the guns, you can get all the stuff in that. So if you don't want to go through and fucking kill yourself getting the rocket launcher and all that shit, which I didn't want to, it's better to just spend like $6. It's worth the money because it makes the game a lot more fun and you can play it even longer because you'll play it through multiple times. Like I might get back on that one just to fuck around with the minigun and fucking blow people up and shit. Fuck them up, guys. Hey, the Resident Evil 3. Like, Resident Evil 3 was... It was fun to play. Nemesis was a little bit scary. Now he chases you around a lot. Obviously, first time playing it, you'll get your ass kicked a lot. Jill Valentine's hot as fuck. She's a very attractive woman. And the unlimited guns were pretty good, you know. I think the minigun and the rocket launcher were better on 2 because you can shoot them unlimitedly. What else? That's about it, honestly. I mean, I would say of all the Resident Evils that have been made in the last like 6 years, you know, like Resident Evil 1 is almost pretty much the same. I mean, I like her daughters a lot better. I mean, I would say Lady D's more outspoken. I mean, she'd tear you up, no doubt. Lady D would fucking tear your ass out. She's, you know, her daughter's a little bit more human-like than Lady D. A lot of people like Lady D a lot because her tits are fucking huge. Hey, you know, I'm just like, her boobs are too big, dude. A lot of guys like those gigantic tits. They look at that big, huge ass. Like, dude, that pussy's so fucking big, dude. You probably couldn't even stick your fucking head in it just to get her off. Your little ass penis ain't gonna be the fucking fit in that shit. Face is like 9 feet tall. Fucking vagina hole is probably like this fucking big. She's big as a fucking horse. It's like a 700-pound lady. A big old bitch. She'd sit on you and break everything. Unless you're like a dude like Chris Redfield or something that's like a gigantic fucking human. You could probably, you know, give her some loving. She's probably got like a huge, like, fucking like 13-inch round cock or whatever it is. These bitches like it big nowadays. Nowadays all these gigantic fucking dicks. Now if you got like a 9-10-inch dick, man, some girls go crazy for that shit. It's gonna break them, but they don't care. It's crazy. There's one guy at work that was like that. He's like big, huge dicks. Like, damn. That's a big ass fucking dick, girl. You need to calm the fuck down. You gotta ruin your insides. The reason why there's an average size penis ratio for a reason. It's supposed to be average. We're going good. Okay. I'm gonna get up my other wolves, my high school stuff. But yeah, Lady D and her daughter. Lady D was the best part of it. I wish it was longer in the castle. They should have put more story into it a little bit. Like, prolong it. Because they were making Lady D look like that she was, like, the last boss. So the more longer you prolong the castle story, the probably better off it's going to be. Like, if you look around, you, like, read all the stories and that. Because there's a lot of stories talking about the maidens and that. How they made the wine and that. I think it's a lot more better of a game. If you sit there and just play through it really quickly, like I did a couple times, it gets really dull. Fuck them up, guys. There's a lot of bitches in here. Fuck. That was another boss in there. Damn, that experience is getting pretty good then. Damn, well, let's go out 2 fucking bars already. Cool. Fuck them up, guys. Smack that bitch. Yeah, Resident Evil 9 is gonna have to be massively inclined with story in that. So I do like Ethan. I think Ethan was a great character in that. He wasn't a Chris Redfield or anything like that, but that shit's done, you know. The remakes are gonna be good. Basically, they're just starting all over again with the games. So if you do play the original one, you're gonna play it. And then you're gonna play all the remakes and that, but no one plays the original ones because the controls are so shit. But the game is still really good. Some people play that shit like religiously. Like every year they'll play all the Resident Evils. They'll play 1, 2, and 3. Because I don't know, they do. Because 4 is when I actually the controls start to get a little bit better. I like 4 a lot. They almost don't even need to remake it, honestly, because 4 is really fucking good on its own. But they have to keep the saga going in that. Where the fuck people up? game I'm kind of hyped for. I am hyped for. I am hyped for Diablo 4. I think Diablo 4 is gonna be pretty fucking good, honestly. Woo! It's heavy. Just heavy as fuck. That felt pretty fucking damn good. That's heavy though. The only thing I like about the Ravens can keep on pushing through. Okay, so I can pretty much do a whole thing of summons. Level 41, get the Grim Shield, that'll help out a lot. I don't know what else I can get, honestly, I pretty much have everything. I need the Sojas and that, but I don't have any of them yet. It might take a little bit to find. That bitch came out of nowhere. Get him, bear. And people love their gold, man. I like how money went farther than what it does today. Like, if we can make the dollar worth more than what it's supposed to be worth, that'd be super fucking nice. Because then companies can't, they don't need to force people to actually, like, to pay more. That's what the problem is with the economy and that, like, the price of things have gone up, and, you know, with that, they're starting to, like, put money demand on people. It always evens out, but they're not evening it out, though. Like, companies don't even pay $15 an hour like they're needing to because of inflation. They won't. They're like, they're trying to look for alternatives and shit. And that's fine, but like, you know, you have to start paying people more. And it's not even about paying more, it's about, you know, like me, if I didn't buy pre-workouts and that, you know, or if I cut back on some supplements, just buy just pre-workouts, you know, I save me money, you know. Like the freaking, Acti Builder. These are $40 per bottle. And when you get a pack of 5, you get like 30% off. So why not get a pack of 5 and it'll save you, you know, like $60? Exactly. But you can't get those discounts when you're like buying not from online. So if you like pre-workouts tonight, go online. Like even like Muscle Force is really good. Muscle Force has been around for a little bit. You know, they have some really good stuff in that. Normally every bodybuilder has their own stuff in that. Like the thing I bought is called Razi Godzilla. You know, I have to say it's a really good pre-workout. You know, I got the Titan ones. I got to finish those off though. I got so much of it. That's why I need. That's saying that I need more. I need more hours. I don't need more actual like money per. Every $30 more I can get. It's just pennies to these people. These people they're multi-millionaires, honestly. They have so much fucking money. But see, as for what I heard, our owners that own our thing are actually willing to give us raises. It's just our GM doesn't want us to because she wants to. It's up to her to do it. So if we can get a more reasonable GM, it would make life better for everybody. Well, that's the problem. Is trying to get that reasonableness is very difficult sometimes because people don't know how to reason. They're not built to be fucking leaders. They're built to be, you know, I call them tyranny leaders. You know, they want things to be their way. They don't want to balance out and be like one of my managers says, I can eat one free meal a day. The other one says, yeah, pay for everything. I'm like, I'm not paying for my meals. I'm sorry. I work at a restaurant. I understand if I come into the restaurant, you can give me 50% off. But when I'm at the restaurant, I should get eat for free because that is a benefit of being at a restaurant. That's one of my benefits is be able to eat food for myself, not for anybody else. I'm bringing it home for family and that, but I eat it for myself. So, to me, that's what matters. And she keeps on playing around with the rules and that. I was like, you're going to make the mistake yourself. So I kind of get into it with her and that. Not for being mean, but to establish my front as an employee. And I tried to tell her, I know she's going to get fussy with me. I said, a manager or a leader doesn't demand their employees to do something. They ask in kindness. Because if it's a good employee, this is why they do that. If it's a good employee, then the employee's going to listen, then you get respect from that employee. Because the thing is, you're not the one that does it. The person that you're asking is doing it. This is America, baby. I don't give a fuck if you're a manager or... There's constitutional things you have to stand by. I know people don't say that. Well, then you can go fuck yourself then. Then you're going to have an employee that's not going to listen to you. You have to give people grace. Like the other manager that we have, he's new. He is new too with her. He's more reasonable. You know, he actually goes out there and he helps out a lot with the waitresses and that because they need help. He's got it down more. And yes, he does talk about her. When we mention her and that, he does talk about it like they're all the same managers. They're all salary-based managers. They're all in the same leadership position. There's nothing different than any of them. But they want to establish, you know, the lady one wants to establish this front. Because he says it multiple times, no one's my boss. It's not about being a boss. It's about listening to people. You know what I'm going to say? That's probably the reason why your boyfriend doesn't really like to talk to you that much. Because every time he comes in, he always looks frustrated. You know, like you're controlling him. Trust me, I know psychological shit when I see it. You know, oh, he's just really quiet in that. Why? You guys are married. Why the hell would he be quiet? He should be up front with you and be like, hi, baby, give you a hug and a kiss and that. No, he just sits there at the table and that like he has to be commanded to do something. At least that's how I see it. Listen, everything on my channel, do not take personally. This is all research purposes. I don't give a fuck about what you do in your life and that. But to maintain good quality health as an emotional person, which most people are, you have to establish certain fronts to engage in different ways to make your life slightly better. As a fact, most people don't do that. Why? Because they're scared and they like power, most likely. Or a lot of times that they don't feel like they need to be like that because they like the way they are, they get away with it. A lot of people do. I promise you that. I see more and more women acting more like men used to be than men are starting to act more like women used to be. You know, men are starting to be, they want to be controlled more. They want life to be, you know, the woman works more, whatever that is. They like that control effort. I don't know what the fuck is with people with that stuff, but it drives me crazy. I really fucking hate it. A relationship is what it is. It's a relationship. You are relating to each other. The definition still stands there. It still stands what it's supposed to stand for. Togetherness. Build up something together. That's why you have children together. It's never one person has a children, it's two people that have children. So you need two people to raise a child. That's why people get so offended by when people sit there and say, like people say, a guy will say, I got 3 baby mamas. Why? That's just stop it. That doesn't do anything. You need to be in a family because you know what happens is when you're in a family, you're more successful. You have a better lifestyle because you're promoting yourself because you have to promote your kids too. And your kids are supposed to be precious towards you. That's why most people say, I don't know my dad, and my dad never raised me. I was raised by what? My grandmother. I hear that shit a lot. There's one girl I work with that I know, she's an older woman now, fucking 40 and that. She has a teenage girl and that. Doesn't even raise the damn thing. She doesn't even live, with her kids and that. Because she has, listening issues. Which all comes out. Okay, we're gonna go down this road. When you don't want to fucking learn, you become a moron. Smart people learn. Dumb people try to relate to smart people by mimicking them and by trying to be in their way of living. But they're stupid, so they never learn anything new. They just pick and choose. So someone that wants to fucking learn has to go through all the bullshit and stress to be able to learn it. And once they learn it, they're way more, satisfied. Dumb fucks don't do that. That's why they take more drugs than smart people. Smart people don't need to take drugs because they can just learn and adapt to whatever's going on. Because, when some people are dumb, which people that have low ass IQ and that, they tend to, fall in these certain categories that don't really work well for them. And then they always do is they always victimize, complain, bitch and moan. They use the system of emotions that people be like, why feel bad for you? Man, don't feel bad for the motherfucker. They did it to themselves. If someone does something to themselves, that's their own damn fault. I've been through the victimization, so I know how it works. It's stupid and it's annoying and it'll drive someone crazy. A lot of it has to do with confidence. Do you love yourself enough to be able to break the mold? The influencers want you to be this specific way. Influencing start like way back then. Before my time, you got wrestling, you got sports players, you got, whatever that is.
I need a key.
You got bodybuilders and that. Them are influencers. There are people that do something that most people can't do. They want to influence you to try to be like them. That's why a lot of bodybuilders are coming out and telling you the fucking truth. What are they saying? I'm on a shit ton of steroids. I'm on a whole bunch of freaking, fat burners and stuff like that. But then you got the old guard that never talks about it. Arnold came out and talked about it. Luke Brindle came out and talked about it. They're on steroids fucking still now. Some of them, no. But Arnold's definitely on fucking steroids. That dude's gigantically huge again. If he's not, he's definitely on some good-ass growth home runs and HRT and shit. Which is fine. You do what the fuck you want to do with your body. That's your own damn body. But all I have to say is, being that big is not, it's an ego thing. You're strong before you get that strong, before you get that big. Strength means a little bit different than nowadays compared to before. Because, like, back in the old days, every man was strong because they had to be strong. They had to have tough skin. Now, they weren't bodybuilders and that, but most men worked out. They went to gentlemen clubs. They worked out and that. You know what changed it? Bringing in the females. I know. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's not the reason why." Yeah, that is the reason why. I know it because I was in the middle of it. What's up, bud? And like, soon as the women came into the gentlemen's club, because women were complaining about the equal rights thing, and they'd be probably it ruined gentlemen clubs. Because women were throwing out lawsuits saying they want to be part of clubs and that. Make your own damn club. You should be able to have your own space. But every time you get, women together with males, number one is you can't work out when you got a big piece of fucking ass, doing squats and that, and her booty cheeks are spread every 5 seconds. And they know it too. So that's why they get the elastic pants and stuff like that. You know how hard it is to work out when you got chicks fucking, ass all up in your fucking face and that? Or like girlfriends come over and they'll like sit on the guy's lap as he's doing bench press and giggling and shit because he's popping a boner and that. What the fuck, bitch? I'm lifting weights. I don't need you on me. Chill the hell out, girl. There was a gentleman's club called a racquetball club. It used to be a gentleman's club. There was no women allowed. If you were a woman, you came in there and that, normally you would just sit there. No, well, actually, no, it was just a gentleman's club. Women didn't want to come in, but they complained about it. It's like, why? Every private industry has their own way. You shouldn't be able to sit there and change stuff. To me, that's dumb. I mean, like, that's how you get Club Fitness and all that stuff. And that, yeah, you see a lot of shredded motherfuckers in Club Fitness and Planet Subs. Yeah. Yeah, you see a lot of shredded guys in Planet Subs and that. That's why I work out at home. I get the gym down the street and that, I like the people there. Yeah, I do. And yeah, there's some hot mamas that come in there and it's distracting. When I come to the gym, I want to have a whole bunch of, men around me. Not in a gay way, as a masculine way. Men should stick together just like women do. If there was a gossip club with a whole bunch of women, would you have a fucking straight fucking tough male come in? I don't know. They won't allow you in. You know what they say? This is women's only. 100%. Unless you're gay. So, I mean, that's one of the biggest problems that kind of like force men, when they go to the gym, they get women. They don't go to the gym to lift weights. Or when they do lift weights, they'll lift weights and then they'll be like bragging about how much they lift, or they'll sit there like flex in front of women and that because they want women to suck on their dick and balls and shit. It's like, dude, come on, guys. And seeing these guys, man, it's like, you gotta have rules. Number one, you can't be flirting with the dudes. If you're in the gym to begin fucking, hot fucking barbaric dudes inside your twat, sorry. To me, you gotta come in here to work out, get healthy and shit. Not to sit there and be teasing guys and that, because all you do is have one guy drop fucking weight on him and that, and you're gonna have some berserker motherfucker that's gonna be beating your ass or something because you're an idiot. Like we had we had a gay guy at the gym down the street and that, and he brought in like one of his friends. The dude would literally take off his fucking shirt. We didn't care, but the dude was gay. The dude was sitting there like lifting with his shirt off and that, like trying to engage with men. And like, I guess people complained about that, and they told him like, dude, you can't be bringing that guy in. I know you're gay and that, but like that dude's a little bit too like feminist gay. That dude's literally trying to pick up dudes there. I don't care how much, like, if he comes in here, he has to keep his shirt on. And probably the dude got offended and probably left. I should be walking off my dick and balls hanging out. No, dude, that's not how it works. You come into a gym. Okay, we're gonna sell this right now. Main sexuality is fucking straight. The end of fucking story. Gays are always gonna be the smallest percentage of the sexuality realm. That's why they have gay clubs. They don't have gay gyms, but you don't need to be having your fucking shirt off. Well, girls do shit too. Yeah, girls do that stuff because the main sexuality is straight. You can't reproduce with two dudes, okay? That's not how it works. Anal sex doesn't make babies, okay? We need reproduction, or we're all gonna fucking die. We're not gonna have anything left. That's why there's more, enormous amount more straights than there is gays. There's always been like that throughout history. There's always been a lot of gay people in that. There's nothing wrong with it, be gay. Okay. But you have to look from the, biological standpoint. You weren't created unless mommy and daddy fucked and had babies. That's just plain and simple. So the ignorant thing to do is to do what I said that the guy did. To me, that's ignorant. It's distracting, and if you are a gay guy and you respect straight people, more or less likely you're not going to do stupid shit like that. But if you're like a gay guy that sits there and you're very flamboyant, and a lot of gay guys tell me this too, because I see it myself for being a bisexual now. You want your ass to get fucked by every guy. Every guy. Doesn't matter if they're gay or not. No, there's a fine line. I can turn them, that's what they say. You only turn gay is if you're around a lot of gay people while you're younger and so that's all you know. Yes, you can turn gay. You can not biologically turn gay, no, but you can mentally turn gay. Because you can. You're around enough people that you will become more flamboyant. You will become more gay. It happens. Damn! I got stone. Ooh. Come on. Get in there. Come on, I'm a piece of shit. Like I said, the community's not bad. There's a lot of really cool-ass gay people that are very non-trashy. Because there's trashy ones. There's like the trashy, straights. They don't care. They'll fucking date everything and anything. And then they'll complain about it. Once again, goes down to what I said at the beginning. Stupid people are more or less likely to be victims. And what I mean by stupid is the act of learning is not there. You choose not to learn. You don't want to get smarter. You want to stay dumb. Because it's easier to be dumb than it is to be smart. Trust me. I know. Research and shit for a while takes a long fucking time. Your brain has to develop all these concepts to be able to grow, to be able to adapt to whatever you're trying to research now. That's what I say, little by little. You don't want to grow too fast. You want to keep it in moderation. Like when people do steroids and that, they do a shit ton of steroids, they grow super fast sometimes, and all of a sudden they have massive issues. They'll stay strong for like a couple of years and then they have to drop, 30 pounds of muscle because they're too young to be doing that shit in the first place.